Back again with another reaction. It's time, man. Um, I got another video to react to from Depth of Despair, and we're gonna see what this shit hitting on, cause it low key from the title of it, it sounds not looks, but it sounds scary. So, and from the past, watching these videos from their channel, it's always great. Like it's always on point. So, um, before we get into this, please give a video a thumbs up. It really helps me, the channel, and subscribe and turn on the notifications and all that good stuff, and get your snacks and drinks and head to the couch and watch this with your boy. Let's go.
The hospital. A man named Valente works as a nurse in a hospital and says that many strange things have been happening inside the place. From seeing doors open on their own to shadow figures lurking in the dark. Many of the nurses say they experience all kinds of things when they are alone at night in the hospital.
So, out the gate, like, the voice on this man is super, super fucking creepy. Like, I got the headphones, like, up. I really never paid attention how creepy his voice is. Like, yo, fits the whole fucking thing, like, perfect. So, all right, man, let's see.
The following video was actually sent to him by a female security guard who was doing the night shift alone, patrolling the hospital when something strange happened. Not sure what to make of it, she pulls her phone out and records this.
No. See, look. See, this is the shit that I'm talking about. Like, yo, she hears something knocking on the door, right? And I guess she's the only one there in that part of the hospital or whatever. But listen, why would you want to open the door? I don't care that much about curiosity. Like, I don't. Or I give two poops about it. Like, I'm leaving, bro. Because in my right state, in my mind, I know there's nothing supposed to be there. So why am I going to go and look for something that I know that's not there? Like, listen, even if it's somebody playing a prank, you won. I'm out. I'm out. And then she goes back.
A strange knocking sound.
Yo, what was that sound?
A strange knocking sound can be heard on one of the glass doors, but as she goes over to check it out, it's clear that nobody is on the other side. The moment she turns around, the knocking comes back more aggressively, but once again, there's nobody there. They believe the strange paranormal events are due to the amount of people who have lost their lives in the hospital. But let me know what you think.
So I'm guessing the sound was something that he put in there like an effect.
Occupied. The following video comes from a woman named Destiny Sanchez and was taken by her husband, who was installing a Wi-Fi system in an old house that was built in 1954. While alone in the house doing his work, he notices something disturbing that he just cannot explain. Watch closely.
Let me see. That shit was breathing and whispering in his ear, bro.
There's nobody in here.
I'm fucking done, bro. I will leave, bro. I will not install nothing there. I'm gone. Peace. I will leave a note. Sorry, couldn't complete the job because of some weirdness going on here. Man, look, bro, that is so creepy. I'm playing that back, bro, a little bit. That's crazy.
There's no.
Hold on.
There's nobody in here.
Mm. Mm. Shit was built in 1954. Sheesh.
Somewhere close by, a faint voice can be heard whispering desperately for help. Creeped out,
So
he complained.
it ain't the help part. Like that's scary as fuck too, but it was the breathing, bro. Like fuck.
It's his installation and decides to contact the homeowner about the voice. When the woman says her daughter also complained about hearing a voice, saying the exact same things Destiny's.
Y'all better start listening to y'all kids when they come and they say, "Oh, I hear this" or "I seen this." Y'all better start listening to them. Stop ignoring them and stop brushing that shit off like it ain't nothing. It's something. It's something.
Husband captured. He believes something terrifying has happened here in the past, seeing as the house is quite old and must have a tragic history. Early shift. In the next video, a woman was working a very early morning shift inside a big building. She was the first person to arrive on the premises, and while beginning to work on the lower floors of the building, she heard a very disturbing loud sound coming from the dining room on the upper floors of the building, which immediately seemed strange to her, as she should be the only one inside the building. She pulls her phone out and heads upstairs as she records.
I am not going to investigate any noises in any building if I'm by myself. It's not happening. I will leave.
This is what she captured.
The door alone, bro. That shit was, man. That shit hella squeaky, bro. WD-40 on that shit. So out the gate already? Nah. Nah. That shit, that rumor, like they be holding some type of weird shit up in there, bro. Nah. Nah. Why would you turn the lights out? I got a feeling the jump scare coming, bro. Oh! Nigga, that shit. What's wrong with this on the elevator? Yo, for those of you who have been watching me, you know I hate the footsteps. Running towards someone, something. That shit is terrifying. Oh man. And it banged on the elevator, bro.
As she enters the dark dining room, a terrifying lamenting sound can be heard, as if someone was suffering. Creeped out by what she hears, she tries to maintain a calm composure and just heads to the lift to get out of there. But just as she enters the lift, a pair of footsteps can be heard running towards her. It's as if someone was running to reach the lift and enter with her before the doors closed. And that seems to be the case because while in the lift, she notices something disturbing and takes a picture of this.
Oh,
What looks like a
shit.
terrifying, sinister, pale face can be seen in the reflection of the elevator, with big black eyes and a black mouth. Since then, she never wanted to do the early shift alone ever again.
I
But
would
the
have never
question
done it,
still
period.
remains, just who or what is this? In the mosque. In the following video, a man was praying inside a mosque with his family just like he would do regularly. However, on this particular occasion, he hears a strange sound and decides to record as he looks around, when all of a sudden he notices what he believes to be a jinn inside the mosque. Watch closely.
Kita ni ngaji ni weh. Lagu Erwan sekitaran masjid. Apa ni weh? Apa ni weh?
Oh,
Weh, apa ni
shit.
weh?
I ain't looking
Weh,
at that
ni.
shit in the face, bro. Sorry.
Sumpah weh.
I bitch out.
Boleh wah.
I bitch out. I ain't doing all that. No. I glanced at it. That's it. That's enough. I ain't, nah. First of all, overseas entities is different, bro. Keep telling y'all this shit. I'm about to get a shirt made like this because I say it all the time, bro. Because their shit really is terrifying. Like our shit, it make our shit seem like just settled. Like, yeah, all right. Nah, they shit be like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Like, it's one of them. So, I ain't messing with all that. Like, for real.
Bani weh.
What looks like
See,
a
I ain't
creepy
looking
pale
at it.
grey face with dark eyes can be seen lurking above, before
Y'all tell me
walking off and
y'all tell me in the comments what it look like.
disappearing into the darkness. The figure seems to be wearing religious attire, leading some to believe that the jinn is also Muslim. But let me know what you think. Strange encounter. A woman named Kikyo explains that ever since moving into a new house in a different neighborhood, strange things started happening. The previous residents of the house gave her some warnings about the property, as they left behind strange items like holy water and other things.
Desde que nos mudamos aquí a la casa empezaron a suceder cosas rarísimas. Sin embargo, nunca había sentido nada en la casa. La cuestión es que cuando nos mudamos de casa, los ex vecinos, los ex personas que estuvieron rentando aquí nos dijeron que pues que esta casa según tenía algo porque todas las parejas casadas se terminaban separando. Otra cosa es que nosotros encontramos como clavos en las esquinas de las puertas y moneditas también metidos en los rincones. Esos son rituales.
On one night, while returning home late at night with her husband, Kikyo notices her neighbor's car door left wide open with nobody around. Worried that something may have happened, they go up to the car and see who's inside, and things get a little strange. Take a look.
Oigan, amigos, estoy bien preocupada porque no sé qué le pasó a mi vecina, güey. ¿Eh?
After checking the car and seeing that it's empty, they decide to talk for a moment before knocking on the neighbor's door.
No me acuerdo de su nombre.
Some just jump in the window, scare him. Bad.
¿O le hablaremos a la policía?
No, hay que ver si contesta.
Su garage.
No, si no estuviera ella, no estaba claro.
Ah, mira, yo creo que ya prendió la luz. ¿No? ¿Esto no para? No, a ver, bájala.
Tócala un poquito más fuerte.
Ay, le tocas tú, me da miedo.
¿Ah?
Le tocas tú, me da miedo.
Oh! Why do I watch these shits, bro? Yo, why was that shit moving like that, bro? Like, oh, I got the chilies, bro. God damn, son. Yo, I gotta play it back so y'all can see this shit, bro. Look at that shit, bro.
Uy, la mierda. Uy, la mierda. Uy, tiene una pinche mierda ahí. Tiene como se ve como una cabeza, te lo juro.
La señora, ¿no?
Hold on, what she say?
Tiene como se ve como una cabeza, te lo juro.
La señora, ¿no?
No sé. Hi, hola, soy yo, la vecina de al lado.
Who is it?
It's me, your neighbor. The next door neighbor.
We're
She
trying to
over the
let
screen.
you know your car is open.
¿Ah?
Your car is open.
¿Qué pasó?
Su carro tiene toda la puerta abierta.
¿Mi carro?
Sí.
Oh my God.
Yo,
How can we open?
No sabía español. Soy yo, su vecina de al lado.
Oh my God.
Sí, su carro tiene toda la puerta
she look creepy though, low key.
abierta.
Alguien la abrió.
Su vecina. Sí, está.
Yeah.
¿Quiere que le hablemos a la policía?
Virgen del Carmen.
I could have sworn the person that was looking in the window, looking out the window, had on a yellow shirt. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. That shit was creepy though. How that shit was just moving.
Alguien lo abrió. Y él tiene la llave.
¿Quién?
El que viene a robar acá todo el tiempo.
Ya.
La batería. Y es la puerta, esta puerta ya no trabaja porque la rompió. Y la policía no hace nada, ¿sabe?
As she knocks on the neighbor's window, she notices a creepy face staring back at her, which she didn't believe was actually the old woman. Although
Yo,
you can see the same color
same
clothing,
color.
so it
Nah,
could be the
I had it wrong. That's your one. Yeah, it was the same color as that jacket.
lady. But why was she hiding? Even stranger, she comes out and doesn't seem too concerned about the open car door. But now, ever since knocking on her door and speaking to her, things have gone worse back at their own house. The next night, she goes live with her audience, while her family is asleep, and this happens.
¿Está alguien contigo durmiendo? Sí, está mi esposo. Mis 2 hijos están aquí. Los ronquidos que están escuchando son de él. No hay nadie en la casa. Hoy se escuchan también pisadas en el techo. También ahorita ya estoy más tranquila que hace rato, porque hace rato cuando hice un live también y salí y estaba mi cajón de abajo de la cama abierto. Se escuchó el ruido cuando yo estaba grabando. Ese video lo subí.
Being a good Samaritan. Man, I'm running out. I don't even want to stay there. I'm out, bro.
Pero no mames, gente, hace rato
I don't care. Something good, you know what I get. And I'm doing a video.
yo quería llorar porque tenía mucho miedo, neta. Cabrón, no mames. Puta madre. Ay, no, gente, yo creo que le voy
Hey, yo, bro, I'm recording. I don't want that.
a hablar a la policía porque neta que no. Y es que no están tocando mi ventana. No está tocando mi ventana, es la puerta del cuarto la que están tocando, no mames. Hay alguien afuera de la puerta del cuarto, güey. Pero no es un puto humano. Ay, no. Voy a sentar aquí porque ya se recorrieron mis hijos. Entonces.
No, te pintaste aquí.
Yo, if she said it was just her there. Bro, that little kid's voice is so clear. That means it's time to get up and run the hell out of that room. Run out the fucking house. Oh, man. Oh, it's real. She's stuck. Our kids are asleep.
¿Sí ven en dónde están mis hijos? Carajo.
She begins to hear all sorts of strange sounds coming from around the house, along with music and knocking on her bedroom door. But what shocks her the most is hearing her child's voice quite loudly, even though they are both fast asleep next to her. She begins to panic but tries to stay calm to not disturb her family, but the worst is yet to come.
My bad, y'all. Why you keep turning the light on and on? Oh, that ain't her? Oh, shit.
Te doy permiso, no te doy entrada, no te doy permiso, no te doy entrada, no te doy
Oh, she live, too.
No te doy permiso, no te doy entrada. No te doy permiso, no te doy.
The lights in the room start to flicker on and off by themselves, and the knocking on the door gets more aggressive. She believes these events have something to do with the previous night, where she knocked on her neighbor's door and saw a creepy face watching through the window, and then interacting with the woman afterwards. But until further updates, this one remains a mystery. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com or tag us on TikTok at depthsofdespairyt. The phone call. A Reddit user was working as a rehab nurse, and one night a patient suddenly died. They prepared the woman's body for her family to come and visit one last time, and for the mortuary to come and take her away afterwards. The hall was mostly empty and there was nobody anywhere near her room. It was in the middle of the night, so no TVs would turn on, when all of a sudden, the now deceased woman's call light turns on out of nowhere. The rehab nurse heads down there to turn it off. A few moments later, they turn on again. This time the nurse answers it on the phone, so it turns off without having to go back down there. And that's when the speaker turns on and something creepy is heard. Listen closely. A disembodied voice can be heard talking, although it's hard to make out what is being said. Many people in the comments say they hear the words birthday and daughter died, and they believe this is the spirit of the patient still reliving a scene from its former life, not knowing that it has already passed on. But I'll let you be the judge of that. VR. A woman was playing some VR games with her husband, but while taking a 15-minute break, she decided to play a little bit of a game called First Encounters. After just playing mini-golf, she recenters herself in the middle of the room and does a boundary reset for the game, and also she does a space setup and rescans the room, so all objects are out of the way. However, when she starts playing the game, she gets completely spooked after seeing this.
Like a person right there? Oh.
A strange three-dimensional...
Yo, that's crazy. Can you imagine playing a game like VR, like they're doing, and just... I don't even want to imagine it. I'll never play that shit again. Ever.
shaped figure can be seen in the room. The figure looks as though it's wearing a hooded cloak. Her husband was sitting in the kitchen at the time, and the figure is a lot taller than everybody else. This is also the first time it has happened, so it wouldn't make sense for it to be due to the room spacing, as she arranges the setup the same way every time. Creeped out by this, she immediately stopped playing the game and decided to take a break. Seeing as everything was set up properly, viewers could only conclude this was a ghost.
That's crazy.
The closet. On March the 4th of 2025, a man named Adam can be seen standing in his room along with his sister, both terrified after noticing something disturbing within the closet. Watch closely.
No mames. No mames.
Bro, it is a fucking face looking out the closet. They bet, you know what? It could be an explanation for this though. It could be a mannequin head, but you gotta turn the light on so we can see. Unless this shit just disappear. If it disappeared, then yeah, you need to leave ASAP.
Parte ahí, pues.
They laughing. That shit
¿Será que
ain't
me acerco?
funny, bro.
Sí.
Oh yeah, it's
The
real.
two siblings stay far back as they
See, shit opened up something and then disappeared. It's real, 100%, hands down.
observe what looks like a pale face lurking inside the closet, just staring at them, before the mirror door opens and the closet door closes on its own. Adam explains that he has been afraid to go near the closet ever since then. Real ghost
course.
or not, I'll let you be the judge. A dark past. A man named Ragausu works as a security guard and does late night shifts for a school somewhere in Argentina. He often finds himself working late alone patrolling the premises, and for a while now he has been experiencing strange paranormal phenomena. He says that because the school is located some distance away from the city, and there aren't many buildings around it, many strange people and cultists would sneak in at night and use it for rituals and other purposes. The building itself is also very old with a tragic history of things happening. In 1970, a 15-year-old student had an abortion in the school bathroom, resulting in her and the baby passing away. In the 1980s, another boy lost his life on school grounds while alone during out-of-school hours. In 1990, the school didn't have any running water and used to get it from a well, and another girl fell in and lost her life. Later on, they attempted to build an altar for the Virgin Mary on site, and the first bricklayer suddenly passed away due to cardiac arrest. Even stranger is that the person who replaced him also met the same fate, along with one of the teachers and a custodian. On one night, while live streaming the strange events and patrolling the school grounds, he captures something chilling. Watch closely.
Y aquí en la escuela cuando empiezan a ladrar los perros, así, ay,
Overseas entities is different. Trying to tell y'all, man.
a llorar. Ah, visto. Ahí empieza a joder, como a golpear.
Yo, this in the daytime?
Todas las noches hace lo mismo.
Oh, he had a flashlight shining towards him. I'm like, where the sunlight coming from? Yo, bro.
¿Qué pasa? Tempranito empiezan a hinchar las pelotas.
Aggressive banging can be heard.
This man just speaks to the jump, bro. Like,
Before a door slams open by itself, but when he goes to check, there's nobody there. After this, he goes over to another room to rest for a moment before heading back out, when this happens.
Crazy, man. And he by himself. He by himself, bro.
One of the locker doors opens by itself, and then a light somewhere goes out. On another night, while examining the bathrooms and cubicles, he has an utterly terrifying experience.
Yo, man's is really by himself, bro.
A girl's voice can be heard inside the bathroom before the door suddenly slams shut all on its own, completely freezing the security guard with fear. He believes this is the voice of the student who took her life in the bathroom, and in another live stream he sees what he believes is her face.
Wow.
Unfortunately, this one is just a snippet from the live stream that was noticed later on by a viewer, so there is no footage. But as you can see, a terrifying pale face of a girl can be seen clearly in the window just watching him. Now,
This is crazy because he's a security guard, right? He's used to this shit right now. Like, he probably been doing this job for a minute, and I wouldn't, though. Like, I don't, that's just not normal. Like, that's a job I wouldn't want, bruh. Like, I don't care what you paying. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm not. My safety is more important.
what makes Ragazzo's footage all the more compelling is the fact that everything he films is captured on live stream. So just how far does this school's dark past go? As always, leave your thoughts on this one down in the comments. FaceTime. A woman named Rosalind was FaceTiming her boyfriend just having a regular chat when something horrifying is captured.
Sun in the background. Oh, bro.
While talking to her boyfriend, Rosalind's hair suddenly moves up on its own as if it was literally being grabbed by someone.
I'm not even gonna cap. I thought it was gonna be a face. I thought it was a face at first as it was rising up. I'm glad it wasn't.
They both react in shock as they are unable to explain what happened. And when she turns around, there's nobody there. You can also see her face is resting on her hands within the covers.
Whatever was messing with my hair, it was messing with my hair from the back, like up here, like grabbing like a handful, like doing this number. My hands, I'll show you how I was laying. I was laying right here, just like this. I'm on my side, guys. I'm on my side. My hand is right here. The other hand is under here. That is my cat Pickles. Get out of here. And I'm laying like this. My hands are on the blanket. My other hand right here. And whatever it was, you can see me laying like this. And whatever it was messing with my hair from back here. We were recording simply because my husband seen my hair do it the first time, and he was like, your hair is moving. And at first I was like, no, it's not. Like, I couldn't feel it. And he's like, yes, it is. And he started recording, and neither him or I was expecting it to do it again because, I thought he was getting crazy.
She explains that her uncle passed away some time ago, and when he was alive, he used to play with her hair just like how it was in the video. Could it be her uncle visiting her from the afterlife? Let me know. If you are ready for another one, check out this video.
I don't want it. Like, that's just terrifying, bro. Like, oh, man. Listen, if you guys like the video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification. Appreciate y'all watching this with me. I really do. Until next time, let's go.